And welcome to the Part-Time Nerd Podcast with me, Alan. And you know what time it is. It's Friday. That means we're reviewing The Bad Batch. And as always, along for the ride, Mr. Rapid Dave. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Along for the ride.
Along for the ride, you know? Just like, just cruising, checking out the show.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, that little intro we got, that music, it's catchy. It always gets me.
Get you in the mood?
Yeah, I just got to...
Start swaying.
So episode number 13 dropped this morning of The Bad Batch, Infested. This was a filler episode. No? Okay. Well, then tell me why it's not a filler episode.
I don't think have they even had like one filler episode? I'd have to go back and listen to my complaints about this show, but I don't think I've mentioned like one filler episode yet. You know what I mean? I think everything's been okay. And obviously they're getting back from another mission that they were just on. They arrive and Sid's place is now taken over by what was this guy's name? Darnell? Roland Duran. And the place is swarming, right? But no, for me, this episode, to me, it wasn't a filler. Had a lot of action in it, and you got I actually got some laughs out of it, some giggles and whatnot. But all in all, not bad.
I mean, that's not to say I didn't enjoy it, right? I enjoyed the episode. I had fun with it.
Doesn't sound like it.
But at this point in time, when you have 3 episodes left now, what are we doing here?
All you care about is that Snake Eyes guy, or what is it, Crosshair? That's all you care about. Listen, the next episode will be about, I almost guarantee it. You know what I mean? Because
okay.
they purposely stayed away from it, obviously, for this episode.
Obviously. And there's so many things in this episode that like you picked up on, the mentions of what Gardox or whatever. That's a throwback from like Han told Luke. He goes, you look strong enough to rip the ears off a Gardock or whatever. Remember that? Yeah.
When he was healing. You had an Indiana Jones chase scene in the tunnel with the carts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you have a Blade bomb, the light bomb that went off the bottom. That's a throwback to Blade, man. You know, I was sitting there looking, I'm like, okay, I had a lot of Latin. So we find out, well, we've known this. Wrecker doesn't like heights.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Wrecker, but he gets up there and he's nervous about it, and he doesn't like insects. He made it very clear, though. He goes, I'm not afraid of any bugs. Well, these bugs are a little bit bigger. And so they're attacking him, and they hear him on the radio. He goes, get us out of here! And he let out this squeal. And that I can relate to, absolutely, because I squeal. When I get goosed, man, I yell and scream and everything else.
Yeah, it was a fun episode, but as far as what does it do for the story, what does it drive for the story, I didn't see that drive to it. I mean, you get more of Omega being, let's stick up for this person. We got to back this person. This person's not so bad. Okay, we get it. You're a good person, Omega.
Don't beat the rest of us bad people down with your goodness.
You got Hunter going, well, why'd you stick up for that guy? I don't know. He can't be that bad, Okay, come on. Like,
that's another, to me, that threw back to Hellboy when he got his horn cut off. You know what I mean? Hellboy, obviously, it looked just like him. They cut it down where it was just about an inch left. Pikes, throwback to Solo.
Pikes. Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of names from the Star Wars, just a lot of terminology from the Star Wars universe. So it was triggering these little alerts in my head, like, oh man, that's from this is from that. So it kept me busy. It was a very quick episode. I don't know about filler, just because there's not much going on. It starts with they just got back from a mission that sounds a little bit more interesting than what we watched.
The one we just saw.
No. They referred to Gardox and stuff like that. We didn't see Gardox in the last one.
Okay.
Was the last one Rancors? Or was it time before that?
The last one was when they're doing the Hera stuff.
Okay.
Over on Rylaw.
There you go. Yeah. But to me, it was fine. It's just, but you're right. It's setting up. You have this, like, it shows even more compassion and willing to help people from Omega. The group, they are a solid group, but it shows that the Pikes they're here and they ain't messing around, man. They all of a sudden the Spice Runners again. That as soon as I heard Spice running and the Pikes and whatever, it threw me back to like Rebels
or not Rebels. What was it? Clone Wars.
Oh, season 7 with the sisters.
With the sisters. But I powered through. I kept the brave face and a smile, and I kept a smile on my face. So,
all right. Well, I'm glad for you. But yeah, good episode. Enjoyed it, but just didn't see what it did for the story. I enjoyed it.
I mean, if they're gonna
got 3 left. So what are we doing here? That's my thing. Like, once you get down to those last 3 or 4 episodes, you gotta give me something. Give me something. And I don't feel like they brought it this episode. Good, fun episode. This is good second, third episode. But episode number 13, give me something else.
You're going to have more in 14, 15, and 16, obviously. But yeah, I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the showdown. Is he going to be, is Crosshair going to get back to the Bad Batch and be one of them, or is he going to be completely too gone and perish? Or is there going to be a massive battle where they're just all kind of wounded and they go about their ways or something? I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We'll definitely see how it goes. 3 episodes left. I can't, last week we kind of talked about predictions for what's going to happen. This episode changed nothing, right? Still some of the same predictions, what's going to happen. Clash between the two. We'll get that. Are we going to end the season on a cliffhanger? Pick it up with season 2? You don't know. You didn't pick up anything new this week, unless it's setting up building relationships for future. Then maybe, but you won't know that until that happens. So, but all in all, a good episode, fun episode. Just doesn't do anything for the story for me. So,
not even a wiggle down there, huh?
I had fun with it. I enjoyed it, but again, like I said, I'm looking to continue to advance the story, the season, what's going on, and now it's just an episode where they're just. I don't want to say like another mission, but just another mission, just on same planet. They just didn't go to a new planet.
They're taking back over their home base. This is where they live now.
Yeah, for now.
For now.
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, check it out. We'll be back next week for episode number 14, where maybe something will happen with the story. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. You got anything else before we go?
Man, watch The Bad Batch on Disney Plus now.
It's a fun episode. You'll enjoy it. Until next time, guys. Deuces.